What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Ray. I'm back with another video for y'all. So let's get straight into this video. So I know y'all haven't seen me in a little minute. Y'all haven't seen me in a hot while, and while I was, going through a lot, dealing with a lot of different things and stuff like that. Although a lot of things in life is changing, a lot of stuff getting better, some things worse, but I'm just glad to still be here to be able to experience the things that life brings. So this video is basically an update on how I'm doing, how I'm feeling, and some stuff that I got going on. So this is a Sertraline update. Oh crap, my address and stuff was on there, but I know how to make it. So, but anyway, this is called Sertraline, and this is an update video. Now I'm gonna try to make this video as quick and swift as possible. So as we all know, Sertraline, I had a bad reaction, and I'm not the only one. There's millions of people around the world has had some terrible reactions to a medication called Reglan, also known as Metoclopromide. People have committed suicide off of this medication. People have hurt themselves, and also homicidal ideations, as y'all can see in the last video that I did. So in this video, basically, I want to talk about my update on Sertraline. I had to go on Sertraline ASAP because whatever the Reglan did, the Reglan, Reglan is a dopamine antagonist, which means it antagonizes the dopamine in your brain. I've been taking the Sertraline since October of last year, so it can hurry up and lift me. I needed it ASAP, like right away. Like I needed it right away. And I got put on it. I started at, I think, 25 or 50 milligrams. I think 25, no 50. They started me midway, 50 milligrams, as I needed them ASAP, 50 milligrams. So I started at 50, and 50 got me out of a rut. 50 got me out of a hole. That's why I said if anybody is contemplating on taking the Zoloft Sertraline, try it. It's nothing wrong with trying. There's no reason to even feel like you want to feel embarrassed, ashamed about having to take an antidepressant. It does not mean you have a mental illness. It does not mean nothing of the sort, or nothing, excuse me. It does not mean nothing, necessarily bad. It's just, this is to put your happy chemicals in your brain. That's all it is, and that's all it does. So I've been on it since October. I know the first video I told y'all everything was good. Even now everything is good, but I have my cons of being on this. So now I've been on this for like 5.5 months. I had to count. I've been on it for 5.5 months, and these 5.5 months has helped me out so much. Like, I'm so blessed and so thankful for these little pills right here. But this here, I want to tell y'all, I got a psychiatrist now. I'm in a psychiatrist's hands. I did tell him what the Reglan did, and he said it's a rare reaction, but it's really not. But he said people do get these reactions off of certain medications, especially Reglan. But he boosted me up to 100 milligrams of Sertraline, and the 100 milligrams has been working out really, really well. I have minor side effects. I didn't really notice much when I went up from the 50 to 100, but even when I was just on the 50, it started getting to a point where I felt like I had no motivation, fatigued all the time, sleepy. I'm steady yawning all day, every day. And like, I don't have no desire to get up and go. I have no get up and go to say, well, let me go do this or let me take care of this. I don't have the desire to do anything but just lay in bed and sleep. And if I'm not doing that, I'm probably, just up, just laying in the bed. Like, I don't have no desire to do nothing. I did talk to him about that, and he said those side effects should have worn off, but he said to keep taking 100 milligrams, and now I've been taking them for 6 weeks. This week will make 6 weeks. So now I've been taking them for 6 weeks now. And I still have no good get up and go. Still feeling, I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if it's from the Reglan, the Sertraline, but I know it's not from the Sertraline because the Reglan started it off. So I was feeling depersonalization. However, I'm still feeling depersonalized, but hopefully when I come off an antidepressant and getting ready to wean myself off, I do not feel depersonalized no more, as antidepressants can also cause mild depersonalization. because of the effects that it have on the body and the things that it do, it kind of have this like numbing sensation or out of body experience of, you know, basically like a numbing. If like my body, like my whole body felt numb, my emotions are numbed. These are some of the kinds. And I also talked to the psychiatrist about that, and I was just letting them know, you know, like my emotions slim to none. Like I don't know how to feel. I don't know if that's a good enough answer to say, but I don't know what to feel and how to feel. Like the things that normally bother me don't bother me. But he said that is a good sign that it's working, because he said most people with anxiety and depression, especially anxiety, everything bothers them, you know, startles them and get them started up. But he said when you're feeling numb like that, you should feel a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily feel better, but he did tell me, he was like, these are one of the kinds that I would have to find my own emotions again, if that makes sense. Honestly, I don't know what that means, but he just was like, I would have to find my own emotions again and stuff like that. So, I mean, whatever that means. Like if I, you know, it is what it is. All I know is the antidepressant, the Zoloft, has really helped me. At the time, I really needed it the most. Like I was not gonna survive without whatever that Reglan did to me. But I don't know if it's the Reglan, but I'm still feeling depersonalized. I have my good days and my bad days. Some days I'm down, some days I'm happy, some days I'm feeling like I want to bounce off the walls. And he was like, you gotta watch that to make sure it's not going into something called manic, which is most people who go into manic is 9 times out of 10 bipolar, because bipolar people really not supposed to be put on SSRIs. If they do get put on SSRIs, they have to be monitored closely. I don't have a history of bipolar. Never was told that. I did have tests ran. My test was good, but this was when I was younger. But with bipolar, can wind up being manic off of an antidepressant. So, you know, overall, the sertraline has helped. Those were some of my cons of taking the sertraline. And insomnia, I don't know if that is a part of what the Reglan did, but the insomnia is killing me. I barely can get sleep at night. Insomnia is so bad, and it's just like, how am I supposed to just, you know, get rest without feeling like my mind is constantly running? I don't know if the Reglan causes akathisia. I don't know. Like it's like this feeling in my brain, like this physical feeling in my brain. I can feel it. My head kind of feel heavy. Some days my head hurt. Like it felt like a power outage from a hurricane when I took that Reglan. It really felt like something was, like I just didn't feel like myself at all. I was not myself. I keep looking at this right here because I don't know how that got there. Yo, I had a bump right here and I picked it and it turned to a little black mark. Even right here, I had one right here and it turned to a black mark. But this red mark right here, blowing it. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So I was on these, and these really work, man. I mean, it's a lot of people. Like I said, I'm in a Reglan group on Facebook, and these people has really helped me. And you know, I know they also come to my videos too, especially people who don't know which way to turn, don't know what to do, don't know which way to go. After taking that pill has truly left me with PTSD. It was that scary. Like I know one of my uncles, he was like, man, we love you, and I know that. I know all my family love me, and I love all my family back. You feel what I'm saying? But this pill, that Reglan, it was not no regular depression. It wasn't. Like people think when I say depression from this pill, it wasn't just no regular, it wasn't regular anxiety, it wasn't regular depression. This pill was so traumatic. This pill was the devil. Like I said, I've never had a reaction off of any medication, and I'm not talking about the sertraline. Mind you, it was the Reglan. I had to be placed on the sertraline to put my happy chemicals back in my brain. So the sertraline has really, what is he doing over there? What you doing? But what? The sertraline has really worked. The sertraline had to lift me up off my feet from what the Reglan had did to me, because the Reglan just juggled a lot of stuff around. And I know I said once I start doing my YouTube back up, I said I'm gonna keep going with it. Although y'all gonna keep seeing my face for a very long time, because you know this is what I like doing, and I haven't stopped. I really like I said, the antidepressant had me with little get up and go. I don't feel like doing nothing at all. But let's talk about my new album, since y'all know what this has done. If y'all have any more questions, man, please feel free to get at me, inbox me. I also got my Snapchat on there. You can also Snapchat me. Just go on my thing. I don't remember what the name is because I barely use it, but when I do check it, you know, I'll know. Excuse me. As far as with the GERD situation, I'm still dealing with that, but I'm kind of finding out the reason what it is, because I had a Bravo scope. If anybody know what a Bravo is, it's like a little pill that go down in your stomach. That's the reason why I had to take the Reglan in the first place. I took one 10-milligram pill of Reglan, and after that, the same day I had a reaction to it, like literally 5 minutes after. Some people, Reglan mask is damaged, so some people say they took it for months, never had no symptoms, but when they stopped, they started noticing Reglan started having them feeling manic, suicidal, having suicidal thoughts, suicidal tendencies, just feeling down and depressed, and really, you know, it really messed up their functioning. You know what I'm saying? Like me in the beginning, I couldn't function at all. I couldn't drive. I'm finally, you know, driving again. Like I thought I was never going to be able to drive. Although I feel as though I never truly be my same self I was before I took that pill, but that's not always a bad thing. I just feel like it opened my eyes a lot more, and I can see more and I can feel more, you know, when it comes down to things that I need to know about life, or some of the things, you know. And let me tell you, doctors will try to deny the side effects. You know your body. Can't nobody tell you what to feel, how to feel. You know, they might think you being a difficult patient when you're really not, and you're trying to tell them, but you would know your body. Nobody else is gonna know your body. You know how you should feel. Nobody else don't know how you feel. They can say you lying. They can tell you, oh, it normally don't do this. Yes, it normally don't do this. You saying this. It normally don't do this to other people. When you get online, you see all these other people that's dealt with the same thing as you are dealing with, then you would know. You feel what I'm saying? So I just feel like, you know, this whole situation has taught me a lot. Now I have PTSD, and I'm extremely terrified of taking anything the doctors have to offer me. I have some new pills now for GERD, and I am afraid to take those pills. Like, I looked up the side effects, didn't really have nothing like that about, you know, what the Reglan did, but man, y'all don't understand. Like, I have so much PTSD, and I feel like from when I get older, I'm gonna have a huge terrifying feeling about having to take antidepressants. I'm sorry, not antidepressants. I'm sorry. Having a huge fear of taking any kind of pill that they give me, even if I get sick, you know, even if it's an antibiotic. What you doing? Even if it's antibiotic, you know, I'm still gonna be a little afraid, or a lot afraid, because man, when I went through that, I didn't really have nobody to help me. Like, I was going to every doctor, like, what's wrong with me? Like, this pill did me something. And I'm telling them that the pill did me something. They did not believe me. And what I'm saying, the pill, I'm talking about the Reglan. I'm not talking about the antidepressant, because some people thought I was talking about Zoloft. No, Zoloft helped me. Zoloft have its own side effects, but Zoloft side effects ain't nothing bad. Like from my knowledge, like Zoloft really helped me. It increased suicidal thoughts in the beginning when I first started taking it, which they warned me that it was going to do already, on top of what the Reglan had already done. But once it build up in your system for at least 5-6 weeks, maybe even 7 to 8 weeks, you will feel a lot better. That's why I say don't give up hope. Don't give up on yourself. Keep going, and know that you will feel better, and you're gonna feel like yourself. Like I said, as y'all can see, even from this situation, I didn't got a lot more wiser, smarter, just a lot of different things, you know. Just I feel a lot level-headed, but at the same time, I still don't feel like myself post Reglan. But another thing, this is another kind about the Zoloft, also known as Sertraline. The Zoloft made me gain some pounds. If y'all can see, I'm not this skinny dude like that no more. I'm actually, you know, I didn't gain some weight and stuff like that. I don't know, y'all can see it all in my face, but you know, this normally not like my size. I normally weigh like 150, almost 170. So that's not that many pounds, but I'm at I picked up some pounds, and I'm dying. I can't wait to get off of these antidepressants, as I noticed that I have gained this amount of weight. But also, I've been extra busy with my album. I got some music coming out. I just released a single called Thinking from my last EP. They also have a single called Seen All. You type in Regking, Rayking, Thinking, you know, like when you think. And they also have another song on there from my last EP, Seen All. But I will have a big album for this summer, and I can't wait till it drop, man. So y'all check my music out. Make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe if you like this video. Like I said, if you have any questions, contact me. You know what I'm saying? Never be afraid to ask questions. You know what I'm saying? I'm not necessarily a doctor, but I'm telling you what I went through with this. And if you need the help, I'm always here. And if anybody have any suggestions or help how they got through this Reglan situation, please feel free to you know, like I said, get at me on Snapchat. It's a lot of things you can reach me on. You can also reach me on my Instagram, which I will make sure I leave the link in the bio. And y'all, I will be back with a lot more videos for y'all. Like I said, I haven't stopped doing this. Like I said, this channel wasn't for mental health issues and stuff like that, dealing with stuff like this, but when I experienced that, I felt like I had no choice but to talk about it. You feel what I'm saying? This forced me to talk about it, as more and more people is starting to pop up in the group asking questions, afraid, nervous, just losing their mind after they took Reglan, because that's how they are feeling. And I'm gonna always stand 10 toes down and be here for, you know, my people. Like I said, this is what I do. So like I said, if you have any questions, contact me. I'm always here to listen, whatever, because I wouldn't want to see nobody hurt themselves or take their life. Make sure you get at me, and I'm gonna let y'all go. I'll be back with some more, I'm talking about bangers, not none of this mental health. Like, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, get back on track. But love y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me, and I'm out.